In case you were not aware, Donald Trump decided to bury the remains of his ex-wife Ivana Trump at one of his New Jersey golf courses. In fact, right near the first green for the first hole. You look over to the side and there's just a grave. A little bitty stone. Ivana Trump, year she was born, year she died. That's it. And then you tee off and you go on your way. So everybody, when this was revealed, was a little curious. Why in the hell do we suddenly have a body in the ground? Why have you turned your dead ex-wife into a sand trap for me? I'm just trying to enjoy a round of golf here. Well, it didn't take long for people to understand why exactly Ivana Trump is now buried at a golf course. And that is because under New Jersey law, here it is. Under New Jersey State Tax Code, any land that is dedicated to cemetery purposes is exempt from all taxes, rates, and assessments. Cemetery companies are also specifically exempt from paying any real estate taxes, rates, and assessments, or personal property taxes on their lands, as well as business taxes, sales taxes, income taxes, and inheritance taxes. In the New Jersey Law Revision Commission, a cemetery company is defined as a person, corporation, association, or other entity that owns or operates a cemetery, but does not include a religious organization that owns a cemetery, yada yada. Reports have been circulating for years, by the way, starting all the way back in 2012, that Donald Trump had wanted to start burying people at his New Jersey golf course. He wanted to build a grand mausoleum where he himself eventually wanted to be buried. And then in 2017, he scaled it down, said, okay, maybe not a grand mausoleum, but we want at least 10 plots. Then it became a 284 plot cemetery a little while later. So they don't know, but either way, the Trump organization is now in the business of burying bodies. And let's hope this is the first time the Trump organization has been in the business of burying bodies. And they're doing it for tax breaks. Ivana Trump's remains will now spend eternity as a sand trap at Donald Trump's golf course because Donald Trump doesn't like paying his taxes. And apparently her children are totally cool with that. And that shouldn't come as a surprise. If you paid attention to what these little heathens said during her funeral, Don Jr. told a story where he implied during two separate parts of a story that she beat the crap out of him. Ivanka told a story about how she encouraged her to show off a little more skin. And then, of course, their nanny also spoke at the funeral and said that Ivana Trump's life had become a swamp of parasites. So no love lost for the former Trump wife, and now she gets to spend eternity hearing people yell for and hey, give me another Diet Coke while you're in the clubhouse. No matter what she did in life, no matter how horrible she may have been, I know nothing about her, by the way, that still seems like a pretty crappy way for your remains to spend their eternity. And somebody on social media, by the way, also pointed out, as long as they bury bodies on this property, the property itself cannot be seized in any kind of civil forfeiture, civil lawsuit, or tax dispute. So this was not because Donald Trump and the kids wanted to be closer to mom. It's because he wanted to pay less in taxes, and he wanted to make sure that that property could never be seized from him if some of these lawsuits and investigations don't go his way.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.